Hello everyone, this is Allison speaking. Welcome back to Game of Thrones. I know it's been a while since I last played this series, but now I am back and back with episode 4. Luckily, because I actually didn't have a chance to shoot all this time, I'm able to now shoot 2 episodes back to back. Or in a short period of time, so that's awesome for you. It's awesome for me because I just completely don't remember anything about this game. So let's continue on with episode 4. Yep, let's go. I just updated this Elgato software, so I'm kind of testing it out to see everything's okay. Everything seems okay. It really is like basically almost identical to the last update, or the way the software looks. So or looked. So I think it should be okay. I did test it out beforehand, so it's not like I'm just blindly using this version and it's like, oh my god, it didn't save anything. What am I supposed to do? So everything should be okay. This is a long loading thing, I just noticed. So yeah, as I said before, I don't remember anything. I don't remember how the last episode ended.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Great, because I need a reminder.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
Right, yeah, okay.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
Yeah, ask that so casually. You're a bastard! I don't think anyone likes to be called a bastard, no matter how you use it and what context. Not really good.
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
Oh, right, yeah, whoops. I think most people messed up on that part, though.
Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
Maybe you should.
If you
Since we're a
presume
group
to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Yeah, everything's okay. She's good. She's cool. Dang, he didn't have any eyes.
Good little forester. Learn your lesson and stay
There
down.
are some bugs in this game.
You can be Lord, Roderick.
It never really resolved.
So long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Right. Freaking Biff over here. I'm still calling him Biff, because I just... He reminds me of Biff. Okay. So... Oh, I kind of remember what happened. You know, I have my videos on YouTube. I could just look them up on there, but I'm too lazy. Right, I gotta keep my thumbs on the buttons here. Forget you have to pick your conversation quickly.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived.
Okay, so dude, I didn't have a choice. Literally, the game
found out too.
Did not give me a choice.
Now they all see it.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me, and we fought. And...
So you struck him down and left him to die?
No, the game didn't give me a choice.
We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle.
Uh-oh.
You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men. Loyal men. Not.
You know this wall is filled with
There's
guys
only one thing to be done with
who
you
are
now.
the least honest. Loyal men. Probably right. What?
I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Please. Babe, come on. We bros.
Garrett's telling the truth.
Thank you.
Britt attacked him. Just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price.
You cool.
You two are up to something.
No, we're not.
Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for...
Finn's just being a good brother. I think.
Can't watch a man die unjustly.
I decide what justice is. Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go.
Oh, come on. Oh, thank you, Biff. I
knew
appreciate
it was a
it.
mistake to make you a ranger.
Hey, John. How are you? Oh, man.
What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusty.
I'm having TV show flashbacks. I'm sorry. I'm not going to say anything.
Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett, you told me you wouldn't get into it with Britt.
I didn't.
What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Craster's.
I'm sorry I let you down, John. I didn't mean for it to come to this.
You gave me your word, Garrett. It can't have been easy. Facing the man who killed your family.
Aye.
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But
you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Craster's. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
Well, thanks, John.
Go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Awesome. Oh, well, see, what's with the? Oh, thank you. I don't know how I got a trophy for just saying a couple of things that really don't matter that much, apparently, to the story. I haven't seen much Telltale games, so I don't really know for certain whether the other games have more weight, for the choices you make. But this one definitely feels linear. It gives you the illusion that you get to make a lot of decisions, but really, no. So, I would have liked it if your decisions, carried more. It really doesn't matter, because I've seen playthroughs, and no matter what you choose, just most of the time it's the same exact outcome, except for a couple of things. So, and it's things that really don't matter. Sons of Winter, cool. So, not trying to, say anything negative about Telltale, but after playing Dragon Age and the Mass Effect games and even Star Wars: The Old Republic, and those games really make you feel like you are making your own story by what you do. It just doesn't, it doesn't have the same quality.
Many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragon?
Hey, the theories.
Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Then maybe you should get to know me better. I'm not like those other men.
You sure look like the rest of them. Covered in dirt.
Hey! Weren't you in dirt at one point?
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
Crap.
Your reaction says otherwise.
I'm still getting used to it, that's all.
I'm sure that's it.
Shoot, he's probably never seen a dragon before this day.
Would you like to touch him?
Any other time? Nah.
Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid.
Well, duh! It's a dragon!
Not a good idea, Asher.
I'm inclined to agree with her on this one.
Hey, I gotta show I'm fearless. I knew that was gonna happen.
You're brave, at least.
See? At least he acknowledged me for that.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
I have this.
Drogon. How did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him?
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously sharp,
she needs to shut
up. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude?
I don't want your money. I just need your help.
Help very often means money.
My family is depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please,
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
What if we left after the liberation, once the slaves are free?
Once the slaves are free, I will sail back to Westeros and reclaim my crown. There is no after.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself...
Well?
You have nothing more to offer me. Croft?
Alright, looks like we're going to be freeing some slaves, probably.
You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
Beskar knows the city better than anyone, Your Grace.
What the hell, Asher?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
Hey! Come on, girl. We need every leverage we can get.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Woman up. Handle your
Is that
crap.
what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
I can only speak for myself. I'll go alone.
She's the one who knows the city. She will accompany you, or you won't be going at all. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here.
Awesome.
If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Yeah, be mad at me, whatever.
I told you I didn't want to go back to Marine. What the hell was that?
Look, I'm sorry it happened this way.
As long as you get your army, right?
Beskir.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Oh, stop giving me the stare. She said she'd help me, right?
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more.
Dude, you know, gotta do what you gotta do.
Curse this bloody leg!
It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
Next time I face Griff, it will be the last. I won't let him parade around my halls any longer.
I look forward to it, my lord. But you won't win a fair fight. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you. Come at me.
Okay. Oh no, is this quick time? Wow.
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Darn it!
Roderick!
Sorry,
Let's try it again.
Yeah, let's try it again, because I messed up. Oh, fudge! I'm pressing the wrong... pressing the wrong analog stick.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh.
Uh-oh.
My lord.
Thank you.
Sorry to interrupt.
Elena. She insisted on seeing you
I
immediately.
don't know why there needs to be a 4 GB update.
Lady Elena, I'm sorry to hear we weren't
Again?
sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately.
Hey girl, hey.
You remember
Change
my
your
little
mind?
brother?
Quiver. Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I didn't know if I would see you again. Given how we left things.
That doesn't change how I feel about you, Roderick. Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
As if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I marry his son, Griff.
What?
Blood threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, would be slaughtered along with you.
Father,
oh, well, since it just involves you now.
Roderick, I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick.
Griff sits in my great hall and acts like the king of bloody Westeros. You can't marry him.
Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig?
Sorry, I didn't know.
My father won't listen.
I picked the wrong
I'm not going to be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not going to be some prize for him to rip open.
She wouldn't have cared if it
it
had nothing to do with her.
I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason.
Talk like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart. He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
I think you need more. Oh, okay.
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
Whitehill'll still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally
You don't care about my brother.
Please, promise me
I just don't want to marry him. So do whatever you need to.
I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I'll do it, if it really is the only way.
I'm afraid it is. Thank you, Roderick.
I knew you'd come through for us. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Crip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
What, you're gonna take me back now? Screw this woman.
You don't know how much this means to me. I'm sorry I couldn't marry you before. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you, Helena.
I love you too.
I don't know why I'm saying it, because forget this. Oh, kiss her, dude. Yeah, well. You did give me your soldiers, so even though you only did this out of selfish means, why not? Alright, and I'm gonna stop there. So, I'll see how much parts I have. Usually it takes about 5 to 6 parts to finish this, each episode. So, I'll see how I can upload each one. But in the meantime, of course, look forward to Kingdom Hearts. I feel like I'm about to burp or something. I keep yawning. Why? Yeah, anyway, I'll figure it out. And let you, well, you'll just find out for yourself, I guess. Or I'll put it in the description of how I'm going to do this. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Remember to always keep it real. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.